Alright, so I'm going to show you a version of the dry lay like we were talking about. I did show you a little bit here and there, but I want to show you what actually, now that I've got it started, and I went down and started to do some of my marks, my dimensions. I've cut a few, and I want to show you some steps along the way here. So we're going to look down in this tight corner here, one of our first spots, right down here. So we got our first tile, the one that we're not going to lay first. It would be our last tile, but this is the one we want for to go off of. So we have the next tile here. This isn't the actual one, obviously. The actual one I haven't cut out yet. I'm going to show you how to do that. But what I wanted to do was get my dimensions for this way, all the way down, so I could do my cuts in here. So as you can see, this one here broke off. We actually did that before. And this one here, I broke the width, and then I had to break the length right here, snap that off. Now as you can see, I actually broke it a little too big because I can't get my full grout line in here, and I'm already hitting the wall. So unfortunately that means I'm going to have to get the wet tile saw and cut just a little bit off the edge there. Now part of that is because I was a little off the line when breaking. The other part is this wall comes out just a little bit. As you can see, it's a nice gap there, but not so much there. So I'll be cutting that off. And when I was talking about we can't have it butting up against, and this is one of the reasons why if you try and make it too tight, generally it won't quite work. So this one here is the next one we'll be doing. I measured from here to here was 3 7/8 minus a little bit. So we have to figure it out. We take our grout size, which is our 3/16. So we subtract 3/16 from 3 7/8, and then we subtract the 1/8 for this side, so we'd have a gap on that side. So I got approximately 3.5 inches plus a little bit more. And in the same thing as this one, we also have to break the far end because it's not a full tile this way. Now, as you notice, I did the break on this side and on that side. You don't ever break on the inside. You always keep this nice factory edge showing. Any side that you break, you put to the outside where it gets either covered by a baseboard or by caulking or something else that you can't see. You want this nice rounded edge, the one you can see. So that is a version of drying and getting ready ahead of time to do your breaks and your cuts as far ahead as you can, so that when you're ready to start, then you already have your pieces ready. Now the next one after that, I'll just show you real quick. I had to draw out. It's basically like an L. So I just measured across, and then I came and I put a tile down here and marked my line here, and then I measured from there to there and there, and I got this L shape. Just got started on my tiling, and I wanted to show you a little trick that can save you a lot of time and a little bit of headaches. So what I have here is I have a cutoff that I'm going to use for the piece down here. Now instead of measuring and trying to figure out, pulling out the tape measure and measuring, the quick, easy way to do it is take your tile. So you'd want your cut edge in. What you want to do is flip it around, put this end in, bring it out to your desired distance between here and the wall, which is approximately 1/8. Then just mark on here exactly where you need to go. Put your X. Then all you need to do is break right along there. It'll be the right size. Turn it, put it in, lay it down. So it's just a quick little tip to help you out, speed things up. There's so many things like that you can learn as you go. You'll even pick up and think up your own that work well for you. So don't take everything you learn here and just do that. If you figure out a better way, go for it. And it may just end up being faster than anybody else has figured out.